Hey, there's the guy I'm looking for. How you feeling, Che? You ready to get this W?
You acting weird? I mean, really, you're making it more weird. What's up? Just tell me.
Okay, it's your clothes. They're a problem. You're a star now. You gotta act like one.
What's wrong with my clothes? What's wrong with them? I mean, they're great. I stand by this suit.
Is this thing even tailored? I'm not saying you have to come in here looking like Russell Westbrook with an astronaut helmet and suspenders, but you gotta put some effort in. If you want to wear a suit, that's great. That's a classic look, but go and get a nice one. And for the love of everything good in this world, please get it tailored. Act like you've been there before.
All right, I'm gonna get new clothes. Can I get ready for the game now?
You're the greatest.
Oh, good.
Hey guys, how's it going?
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Mavericks in Dallas. And guys, for the Mavericks, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And here at the start of the season, Kenny, some teams still struggling to get into a rhythm. It's like,
That's a nice beat.
see, struggling to get into the
I
rhythm.
know. That's a nice beat, though.
How important are win and loss records at this point?
Well, of course, every game counts. I'm on rhythm, without a doubt. Gonna pass it to Shaq, so don't panic yet, because Shaq is here, and he's our vet. Go, Shaq.
Young teams can have a hard time, especially early on.
Early on.
If you have a new coach,
Yes.
you don't know what's going on.
Hey.
And if it's going to take some time
Some time
from every team to learn.
to learn.
Because now we got to go to Kevin,
Why?
because he likes to turn.
Hey.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Hey, Dave.
Well, after a 16-year run where they made the playoffs 15 times and won the NBA title in 2011, the Dallas Mavericks have missed the postseason the last 3 years. But by bringing in 2019 Rookie of the Year Luka Doncic and trading for All-Star Kristaps Porzingis, there's a lot of confidence in Dallas that they will soon be back in the hunt. Kevin?
Seems like they are. Thanks, DA. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Bucks. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And I think for the Mavericks, they're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern early on, trying to find answers to a few questions, but overall playing a solid brand of basketball.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3.
Well, you consider the Dallas Mavericks last season missing the playoffs for the 3rd straight year. That ties their 2nd longest playoff drought in franchise history. You've got to believe this is a group that's highly motivated.
Dallas will get the first possession. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. And the Mavericks, a proud franchise. Doris looking to get back into the playoffs this season.
No doubt, Kevin. They have reloaded with young star talent. Kristaps Porzingis already an all-star. Luka Doncic, the Rookie of the Year. I think this is a group ready to make some noise.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just another way, Luka Doncic.
Charles, guarded by Augustine. The shot's good from Charles.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Isaac. There's the 3. Kept alive Orlando. Passes it to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. For 3, Fournier. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. So Orlando will take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Dallas. Here's Porzingis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 6 points for Porzingis.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Isaac. 11 points for him in that last game against Oklahoma City.
There's a versatility to young Mr. Jonathan Isaac, a big man with range for days. He is going to space the floor for you.
Doncic against Fournier. Doncic passes to Charles. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. DJ Augustine picks one up. No doubt passing is a premium for this team game of the NBA. We love the individual star power, but it is a team game. Are there any playmakers out there that don't get, Doris, you think, enough credit for all that they do for their team?
Well, the first guy that comes to mind is a man that Steve Kerr described as probably the smartest single player he has ever been around, and that's Andre Iguodala. The numbers in terms of his scoring, obviously not eye-popping, but his incredible defense and then his elite passing skills have been so critical to so many championship teams.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Seth Curry in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Powell, and so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
All right, let's check out the stats for Hardaway. Last season's performance for him. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants. This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Powell, the pass to Charles. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to his spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
The Magic trail by 4. Carter Williams, the pass to Fultz. Ross on the wing, guarded by Hardaway. Ross with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. From deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Dallas shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Charles.
And you look at this Magic roster, so much potential.
I think, Greg, they have done a great job of drafting to the style of play they want to play. Guys who want to get after it on the defensive end. Guys who can switch and slide on the perimeter. Guys who can protect the rim. That is the backbone of this organization.
He doesn't get the second one.
Guys, how about the Magic making the playoffs last year for the first time in 7 years? And think about how much qualifying did for their confidence moving forward.
Now here's Carter Williams. Here's Ross. Second chance shot. And it's Gordon getting it to go.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Charles. Carter Williams covering, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams. And talking about that postseason, Orlando ran into a buzzsaw in Kawhi Leonard.
Well, Kawhi was fantastic, and he gave Aaron Gordon and Jonathan Isaac a glimpse into what it's like to operate at a championship level. Sometimes your opponent teaches you how to build on what you have started to begin and formulate in your own organization. The future is bright.
He hits the second from the line.
We know this about the Dallas Mavericks. They will put every piece of data and information to use in terms of trying to get an advantage. Think about it, guys. They are now doing blood tests, trying to head off injury for their players. They believe this gives them a clearer picture into the overall health of their athletes.
Curry finds Powell. Charles. Carter Williams covering. Charles. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Fultz with the ball.
Boy, Markelle Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
Curry on the wing. The pass to Cauley-Stein. Curry looking it over. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
For three, Ross. Kept alive Orlando. Here's Bamba. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas, willing his team to a successful quarter performance. He seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Aaron Gordon. Isaac comes in for Terrence Ross. Evan Fournier's checked in for Fultz. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Carter Williams. On the court for Orlando, Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. Vucevic is out there with Bamba, and it's Isaac in at the three, the small forward. Augustine dishes to Vucevic. And good! Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Charles, headed by Augustine. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DJ Augustine, how he performed last season. 12th in three-point field goal percentage, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the three anyway.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, for Nick Vucevic, there were some great firsts last season. His son Philip was born in December, and then Dad made his first All-Star appearance. Nick is from a basketball family. He said, "I'll enjoy telling my son the stories, like my dad did with me. We'll see if he likes the game of basketball. I think he will." Kevin?
Well, DA, it's certainly in his genes. Thanks for that report. High post Vucevic. Back to Augustine. The shot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Augustine's got 5 points now this quarter. Mavericks leading by 5.
Boy, DJ Augustine, the number 9 pick in 2008, he has certainly been well-traveled in his career.
Charles, guarded by Augustine. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Isaac. Offline with his 3. And despite the journeyman career, Augustine is playing his best ball now.
Well, it's reflected in his shooting percentages, Kevin. Over the last few seasons, he has really taken off in terms of his efficiency. This is probably one of the most underrated shooters in the NBA.
Course, teams sometimes struggle right out of the blocks. When do they generally hit, in your opinion, the panic button?
Well, let's hope the panic button doesn't get hit for anybody, Kevin. But the one thing that would concern any team, obviously, is injury to a star, either an established star or a rookie they're trying to get good minutes for. But, boy, if you're hitting the panic button this early, look out.
But the one thing is, Doris, you can really kind of rectify the situation because of the length of the regular season.
No doubt, Kevin. An NBA year affords plenty of opportunities to find your footing.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz has checked in, and he makes both free throws.
And seems like he's regaining his focus. The form at the line tonight has not been as good for the most part.
Now here is Augustine, covered by Charles. Lets a floater go.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Fultz. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Charles, guarded by Augustine. Here's Charles. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 7. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. Charles, guarded by Augustine. Isaac with the steal. Here's Fournier. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
When Evan Fournier is this assertive, because he's got such a versatile game, he is hard to slow down.
Charles, he's covered by Isaac. No good from Charles.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
He kicks it to Doncic. Outside, Porzingis. Shoots over Isaac. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how comfortable is KP in the mid-range? Porzingis, what touch.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Mavericks is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. And so here is Dallas. Augustine looking around. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Porzingis.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic and a pretty pass right there. Boy, guys, you think about the turnaround in order.
Will make substitutions. Doors for the Magic last year. Vucevic putting up career numbers.
Boy, Kev, he was dynamite. Averaged over 20 points a game for the first time in his career, and he combined that with 12 rebounds. Consider that came after this organization drafted a center in the lottery, Mo Bamba. So what's the future for those two?
Doris, if you had to list a player with all the great talent in this league that's the most difficult to stop one-on-one, who would that be?
Well, like in similar situations, I can't give you just one. Some names that come immediately to mind: James Harden, obviously, has been in the MVP race for 5 years running, I think. He's virtually impossible to guard, right? He's got a great system for his individual skills. Kevin Durant can get any shot he wants at any time. And then the virtuoso that is LeBron James, who can pick you apart with shooting, with scoring, with passing. He's really nothing short of remarkable.
Here's Ross. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Mavericks leading by 10. Here's Wright. And Bamba pulls it down.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
Just doing what he can. He's competing and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one, Greg. A high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Here's Cauley Stein. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Six to shoot. Charles. Carter Williams covering. Lets it go from the wing. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
He gets it in there. That's now 8 points for Markelle Fultz.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Curry. Out to Hardaway. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Carter Williams. Great D that time from Hardaway.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Curry passes it to Hardaway. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Charles. Carter Williams covering. No good from Charles.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Fultz. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Here's Charles. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
The 10-footer. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Ross kicks to Carter Williams. Back to Ross. Now here's Fultz. 8 points for him. That shot, no good. It's a 4-point ball game. Outside Curry. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fultz dishes to Carter Williams. Gordon against Curry from 11 feet away. And it's Gordon missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Eight seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. And we'll be right back after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Orlando, Gordon and Bamba, the combo inside. DJ Augustine out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Ross in at the small forward. Charles, guarded by Augustine. Outside Curry. 4 on the clock. Over Gordon. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, as reliable as it gets from the mid-range. Seth Curry very good at finding those opportunities in those spaces.
Pass to Isaac. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Charles, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the call. It's a foul in Orlando.
Okay.
No good on the free throw.
And you look at the Mavericks' numbers last season, the need for shooting is obvious.
And I think, Greg, what's shocking is poor shooting is not something you have historically associated with the Mavs. That through last season, they took a high rate of threes and a high rate of free throws. And yet, both of those percentages were poor. That's an area for improvement this season.
And the Magic, one of those franchises that's still looking for its first title.
And Greg, they've been to the NBA Finals twice, but boy, did they run up against two of the all-time great individual closers in history. 1995, Hakeem Olajuwon says no to the Magic. 2009, the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant says, no, sir, I'm getting another championship.
And yes, it's good. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Really left alone that time.
Well, he is growing up right before our eyes. Jonathan Isaac making these kinds of shots in the catch and shoot. Wow.
At the elbow, Doncic. Out to Porzingis. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. And no good. But close in that one, he'll shoot 2. It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, just a little bit of burst, right? The quickness of Fournier gets him to the cup.
And that one falls for Fournier. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Dallas. They're making some changes. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Gordon. Terrence Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. Now Fultz. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Down low, Isaac with the steal. Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Charles. That's in, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Fultz.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Charles. Another shot. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 17 points here in the second half.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Vucevic against Porzingis. Vucevic to the pass to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. To the wing right side. Isaac misses.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Here's Doncic. Misses the layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Isaac passes to Ross. Porzingis with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Mavericks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Porzingis.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
"16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Fultz dishes to Gordon. Pass to Fournier. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you.
Looking good out there. Hey, let me get a picture. Hey, high five. Come on. Good job, guys. Come on. Hey, man. Hey. All right, let me get a picture, though. Yeah. Come on.
Ultimately, it's about getting my guys involved. That's what I thrive on. We all got to eat, Hank. I want none of my guys going home hungry.
You're a warrior poet, Sarge, like my main man, Tupac.
No, hold up. No, Tupac is not your main man.
What? Sure he is.
Okay, name me one Tupac song.
You know what? I refuse to dignify this witch hunt with a response.
That's what I thought. All right, Sarge, favorite Tupac song?
I Get Around.
Yeah.
Straight banger. Love that
All
track,
right,
Sarge.
no, that's enough out of you, Hornet. Look, Sarge, thanks so much for joining us. Always a pleasure to have you on.
Hey, anytime, Hank.
Yeah, Sarge, everybody. Man, I love hearing what he has to say. He's just a real interesting guy.
Yeah, well, why you gotta embarrass me like that in front of Sarge, Hank?
That is all on you, Hornet.
What?
Seriously.
I know plenty of Tupac. I just don't like being put on the spot like that.
Sure you do, buddy. All right, new sponsor of the show. Fellas, do you have low T?
Hey, man, everyone.
Now that's the way you do it, kid. Hey, you taking notes?
Yeah, man, I wrote it in my special notebook.
I always knew you was a smart kid, man. I don't care what they say about you.
Hilarious.
Huh?
Uh-huh.